Hi. So I'm here to talk about the shared equity piece of the CalHFA Dream for All program. So what is shared equity appreciation? Shared equity appreciation is a percentage of your net gain of profit that you pay back to an entity that gives you down payment assistance. So in this case, if you take 20% of down payment assistance from the CalHFA Dream for All program, when you realize the gain on your property, whether it's through refinancing or selling, you have to pay back 20% of the proceeds back to the program as well as the original amount you borrowed. So we drew some examples for you so you can take a look at what we're talking about. Example number one. Here you have a purchase price of $500,000. If you use a 20% down payment assistance piece, that gives you down payment assistance of $100. Let's say 3 years down the road you sell your home and you sell it for $600,000. Well, when you sell your house, you'll trigger the shared appreciation to be due and payable. So that gives you $100,000 net profit from your initial price to your sales price, okay? 20% of that, you owe the state $20,000. So you add your original $100,000 you borrow from the state at 0% interest, mind you, and the $20,000 equity share gain. So you will pay back the state of California $120,000 when you sell that house. Hope that made sense. Now, please be mindful that you do not have to take the entire 20%. Some people may only want to take 10% because they already have 10% of their own money and maybe don't want to pay back as much gain back to the state as a result. So let's look at example number two here. Example number two, we show the same price at $500,000. However, this is with somebody only using $50,000 or 10% assistance. Same sales price of $600, net gain is $100,000, 10% of that is $10,000. So if you were to use this model, your payback to the state would be $50,000 plus $10,000 for a total of $60,000. So I hope this gives you kind of a breakdown of how this program works and how the payback portion works, because I think it's very important that you understand and you know what you're getting yourself into. Some of the things that we do want to remind you is that you can pay back on the shared equity piece on the second mortgage or the down payment assistance that you get, because remember, down payment assistance in this sense is a second mortgage. It is a lien, it'll show up on your property. So let's say, for example, that you do pay this off for whatever reason. Well, that'll automatically trigger the shared appreciation portion of it. So be mindful that if you do that, CalHFA will issue an AVM, which is an automated valuation method, to determine what the current market value of your home is, then in turn request a payoff demand from you for that shared appreciation amount. So please keep that in mind if you do decide to pay it off early within your own means, okay? But that's some of the information we wanted to share with you about how shared equity works with this particular program, and hope that we did a good explanation for you so you understand it better and know what you're getting into. Thank you again for your time. Have a great day.